Well, folks, our world continues to get crazier by the day. The President of the United States, Joe Biden, just made a proclamation that tomorrow, March 31st, 2024, will be known as Transgender Day of Visibility. Now, this is not a new thing. This day has been held since 2009, and it was originally intended um, to bring about awareness of transgender people who have been murdered, violence against transgender people. I definitely don't condone people attacking these folks and killing them, harm against them, violence against them in any way. I don't condone that at all. But to make this the day on Easter Sunday of all days, and things, it gets crazier than that. It gets crazier than that. Some people might say, "Well, what's wrong with that? Jesus was about love and peace. What's wrong with having awareness on Easter Sunday?" Well, first of all, don't do anything that takes away from our Christian heritage and what Easter is for Christians. The day of resurrection. Jesus Christ rose from the dead after, 3 days. That is something that should never be taken away from. So, right there. Plus, it's my view that uh, transgender, the movement, the people who I'm going to say suffer from it, I believe, on one hand, it's a lot of fiction. It's people who are wanting attention, or they don't really believe that they're the other sex. And for the people who do believe that they were born in the wrong body, suffering from some type of gender dysphoria, that is mental illness to the core. And that's not something that I think that we should celebrate. That's something that I think that we should try to help, not encourage, not encourage. And that's what this day of visibility is going to do. So again, this entire movement's not new. It's been around for 15 years, and and it's in every state, and it has been all about the awareness of the violence against those people. Now, there has been outrage in Fairfax County in Virginia. Uh, the council there voted 9-0 to have this celebration of Transgender Day of Visibility. They're going to be parading and all kinds of stuff on Easter Sunday. And the community there, they are very upset because they are seeing this as an anti Christian movement. They're seeing this as an attack on Easter Sunday. And they're not wrong, in my opinion, for seeing it that way at all. Joe Biden, in his statement, talks about the attacks and how they are un-American and must end. You can see the proclamation here on Transgender Day of Visibility. We honor the extraordinary courage and contributions of transgender Americans and reaffirm our nation's commitment to forming a more perfect union where all people are created equal and treated equally throughout their lives. Let's scroll down here to the bottom and see how he finishes. Now, therefore, I, Joseph R. Biden Jr., President of the United States of America, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim March 31st, 2024 is Transgender Day of Visibility. I call upon all Americans to join us in lifting up the lives and voices of transgender people throughout our nation and to work toward eliminating violence and discrimination. So it's not, he's made it much bigger than it was originally intended. A day of awareness about the violence against these people. Now it's a celebration of these people, and in my opinion, I don't mean this in a cruel or twisted or evil way. This is just my opinion. It's not something that should be celebrated at all. It's an illness that needs to be counseled. But that's my take. And it's popular today that a lot of people disagree with that. What I just said is considered hate speech by many. I don't hate them at all. I wish nothing but the best for them. But that includes, in my mind, healing, a return to normalcy. Be who you are. Be who you were born. But that's, again, That's highly offensive, what I just said, to people who are on the other side of the fence with this issue. I don't know, guys. Things are just getting crazy. There's this movement that's anti-Christian, and it's getting stronger and stronger. I mean, just look at what's happened with the Daily Wire. They're basically on an anti-Christian rampage. The leak that came out that Candace Owens was fired because of her stance of Christ is king. Christ is king. They're saying that's anti-Semitic. That's not hatred towards the Jews. Jesus Christ was a Jew. So stop it. Stop this foolishness, this craziness. Anyways, very spicy. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hope that you guys have a great Easter Sunday. Hope the Lord rains down blessings on you and yours.